Hello, my friends, hockey fans. We are here traditionally every year before this World Championship. I'm making these predictions, what I see, how it will end, and some facts, some small facts, what I saw interesting in the rosters, and basically what is my opinion about the whole tournament. And yeah. I hope you find something useful for you and because these next 2 weeks, starting from this Friday and May 9th, tournament start, we will see quite a lot of hockey and I hope a lot of great memories as this year will give us, as you know, last year was very profitable as well from our side, as from betting perspective as well. And I think and I hope, I hope this year will be uh, maybe not even better, but as well as such a good it was last year. Yeah, let's hope even better. So yeah, two groups. One group will play in Stockholm, and another one will play in Herning in Denmark. And as you understand, Sweden is playing in Group A, and Denmark is hosting us, and they play in Group B. So let's start. Let's start from the top. I will write down here what I think, which teams will end first one, second, third, fourth. As you know, four teams are making playoffs from each group. Four teams are making playoffs, and last team from the group is leaving the group, and next year we'll play in Division A. Nothing changes, and let's start the party. So yeah. First game, first team, I think will win the group A will be Sweden because I think they have they have a very good team and they managed to get a lot of good NHL skilled players and as they're hosting they really want to win this tournament and no one will understand in Sweden why they are not because our past few years were pretty disappointing from for them and it's time it's for their time and I hope they will show the best quality. Last year they played good but chemistry wasn't well in the team and everyone played from themselves and nothing great happened at the end. So yeah, second I see Canada second. Maybe they have better teams than Sweden will have, but as we know, Canada is playing better and better through the tournament, and they never played their best hockey in the beginning of the tournament. So yeah, Crosby, McKinnon, Fleury. It was quite a huge surprise for me that they agreed to play here. But yeah, it's pretty clear about them why Crosby and McKinnon is playing because the Olympics are coming and next year they want to make this chemistry better in team and why Fleury is playing. I don't know. It's some kind of good way maybe to end his career because you know he won't play next year in NHL. We'll see. Third one will be uh, Finland, in my opinion. They don't have a lot of NHL players. Tolvanen will play, Tervanen will play from Chicago, but uh, there is a lot of their own league players, a lot of players who play in Europe, but from the years we saw that this gives them very good results, and they don't need these huge stars in the team to play much better hockey. As you know, to win tournament, you don't need to be too skilled. You need to play as a team, and that's how what Finland is showing year per year, and it's showing pretty good. Fourth one, this will be maybe patriotic one. Uh, I will say Latvia will make playoffs this year, but, just because maybe I'm from Latvia and I want them there. Um, a lot of teams actually in this group. So there are other four teams in this group probably will be the same level. Latvia will play with a lot of young guys, a lot of guys who play in college only this year. There is some experienced players, but defense is not maybe too great. Their power play is not working well yet. We'll see. We'll see what tournament will show. First game against France, it will be a hard one. Maybe it will decide even who will play because in the fifth place, placing France, but I don't like how they play. I don't like their style of playing. It's very boring to watch how France is playing hockey because they play with this ugly, aggressive hockey. And this year, I didn't see the Costa yet in the roster. So without the Costa and with the Costa, Team France is one team. Without him is completely different. Yeah, there will Belmar will be in the team. But Belmar is a huge name, but he's not he's not producing any too many goals, and he's not a game changer anymore. And I don't think only with name you can achieve such big things and achieve playoffs in our championship. I just don't believe that. And sixth one will be Slovakia. Maybe a lot of you think Slovakia should be here, but there is a lot of problems in Slovakian team. We know Slavkovsky is not even talking with Slovakian management, and there there is no NHL players in this roster, and there is a mess in Slovakia. The mess is huge, and with this roster, I don't see them doing big things. Slovakia, we remember this massively great Slovakian team, which played a nice, aggressive, high speed hockey. Hard to say if we will see them playing the same way as this year, and there is problems, and it will be hard to resolve them, and that will affect these results, in my opinion. Um, I think Austria will be a team who will not lose this spot in elite division. Uh, Good team, nothing huge. Rossi will play their team, but I don't think with him, only with him, they can achieve huge things. And there's Austrian league players and some others, and but yeah, but pretty much yeah. Basically, Latvia, France, Slovakia, also they are pretty much the same level this year. All teams, every one of them can play in playoffs as well. It's just my opinion and things what I'm saying about them. But basically, any of these teams would be in the fourth place. I wouldn't be too surprised. The last one, uh, Slovenia. Slovenia, and yeah, they cheated spots. They played last year. They played in Division One. They won, and now they're playing in the league division. But yeah, Kings lost against Oilers in playoffs, but we know Ange Capital is not coming to Stockholm to play for the team. I was surprised that I didn't see these couple German league players who play in Germany. Also, I didn't see in roster, and with these guys which I saw, I don't see them to be capable to secure a spot in the league division, and that's why I think they will leave as fast as they can, and no, most likely they will leave. So let's move to the Group B, where Denmark is hosting the games will happen in Ireland. Uh, Czechia, a very good team. Pasta and company is coming and coming for a back-to-back championship, and yeah, why not? I see that team is good. There is a lot of NHL players. As I said, Pasta is playing and very good team, and I'm pretty sure they will start from the beginning to show their capabilities. USA, I don't think there's much to say about this team. NHL players, some couple guys from NCAA. Good team, offensively good team. Tage Thompson is playing. Other guys, NHL guys, according to Matt, will be good team, and definitely should be in playoff spots. And we'll see what happens after the round of it. Switzerland, I see Switzerland is also securing playoff spots. There is not teams who couldn't give too much arguments in this group, and Meyer Fischer is playing, and as we know, Swiss league is the best European league, so there's a lot of guys from this league as well. And, they just show really very quality hockey. Uh, Fourth team which I see to secure playoff spot will be Germany. Of course, I will write down already which I think will be a fifth one. There will be a huge battle. One wouldn't be too surprised if we see Denmark on the fourth place and Germany maybe on the fifth place. Germans are playing with uh, with these local players, almost all local players, and only a couple NHLs. And but they have systems. They play good hockey. They play quality hockey, and German hockey. But Denmark is hosting. Of course, there's the best players which they could get to this tournament. They will be there, and homestands and stuff like that can help, and usually it even helps teams to achieve their goals. So yeah, sixth place will be Norway. In my opinion, as I watched the game against Latvia uh, last weekend, and I was pretty surprised how good Norway looked, and I don't see them securing playoff spots, but I loved how they played, and I think we can expect pretty high scoring games from them as well because they play pretty good offensively. And yeah, that's what I think we will see, and good team. So yeah, and maybe Kazakhstan also can be in the sixth position. There is good quality players. They play in KHL. Almost all players came from one team. They play in Barisa standards. They know each other for a long time. They play. They know combinations. Uh, the power play will be good. It was good at the last year, not year before. It was great. One of the top power plays in the whole tournament because guys know each other as they play for these power plays throughout the season, and it gives goals. Definitely, it gives goals, and definitely they need to secure the spot in Elite Division. Last year there was a trouble call against Poland. They almost lost it and they lost the place, but they're still here and they should be here. And the last one, Hungary. I don't see much. I don't expect much from this team. There is goalies or veterans. I don't say they're bad, but they will have a lot of work and it will be hard for them definitely, especially against teams like USA, Czechia, these attacking teams who shoot a lot of pucks on the net, and definitely will be a hard one. So yeah, Hungary I see as last position, and yeah, don't expect much them, and most likely they will leave the division this year. So yeah, this is standings what I see. Um how it will end, we'll see after all and how correct I was. But here's a couple of facts you need to know before it kicks off. Average goals, for example, last three tournaments. 2022, it was 5.86 per game. 2023, it was 5 point 53. It was a very bad tournament. I remember it. We ended it. We ended this. This was one of the tournaments where we ended negative from betting perspective because there wasn't too many. It wasn't even logical. I don't know what happened, but it wasn't logical. Teams had pretty bad rosters at this tournament, and they just didn't play how I expected them to play. And yeah, the only thing what happened it was Latvia won the bronze medal, and but basically it was because a lot of teams had pretty bad rosters for this tournament, and it was their chance, and they took it. And the last year in 2024, it was already 6.22 goals per game. It was a massively great hockey again back, and I expect something like that also for this tournament. So be sure to check lines or subscribe my predictions, which I will send every day for the upcoming days plays. And we know bookies are sleeping before the tournaments. Most of the lines are based on last year lines, and that's just how it works. And yeah, interesting fact also about penalty kill. If you look on Team Finland, they are 94, 93, and 95% per per penalty kill. Each year they lost only one goal per tournament on penalty kill. That's massive. That's great. That's the Finnish hockey, which I said. Why they don't need these NHL stars? They just play very structured hockey, and uh, they are just ticking like a clock. And it's hard. It's very hard to play against team like Finland. Uh, What's interesting, worst PK, worst kill from top teams. It's for Czechia and Canada in last year. So yeah, basically they're playing uh, good offensively, but they're not playing too great defense. So you understand that I'm saying that we can expect goals in these games. Czechia is playing, Canada is playing, USA is playing, and some other teams. So yeah, and best power play, 30% Czechia. Also, they have the worst PK and the best penalty, power play. That's a massively key facts you need to know before you kick off this tournament. And one of the most interesting facts, one of the best power plays over the last years. Guess what? Team Austria. Yeah, Team Austria has very good power play. So keep in mind that when they play, especially when they play against teams Slovenia, Slovakia, Latvia, France, their power play is very good. Yeah, that's pretty much all what I wanted to say. It's small things. Maybe you should know. You need to know about this tournament, and I hope it was useful for you. And the best part of the hockey season is here. I can't believe one more year already gone again, and yeah, crazy, crazy how time flies. But yeah, I hope you guys. I hope some of you guys will be in Stockholm or Herning to watch the games. I was planning also maybe to visit Stockholm for a couple of games, but one of the main reasons why I'm not going actually to these full championships because when you are there, it's for at least 5 to 7 days, and it's very hard to concentrate on the place, on the bets. What I am analyzing because it's party everywhere, and you go out every night, and you party, you watch the games, you are going to arenas, you it's less sleep, and yeah, uh, I'm always going somewhere on vacations after this. World Championships, and that's how I'm ending this hockey season. So yeah, job before fun, and in our case, World Championship is a pretty huge job for us. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's have some fun and let's try to make some money. See you.